Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel once again. So guys, in today's video I'm going to make a thank you card. I'm going to use my Brustro watercolors to make the florals. If you want to know more about Brustro watercolors, you can go and check out my video where I have given the whole description and demonstration of Brustro watercolors. The link of the video is inside the description box. Go and check that out if you are interested. In this video, I'm going to make a thank you card. So yeah, let's get started. So first thing first is that I need a washi tape. I have this. So I'll just use one. So yes, just you need a washi tape for this. And stick it somewhere here. Leave just a space for thank you and rest, and then here. So make sure these are in equal, you divided these into equal parts. Now I have my brush and water. I have my palette. And the colors. So that's it. Let's just first make the roses. Okay. So I'll take some orange. Let's take some crimson first. I'll take some crimson and I'll mix a little water to this. I can mix orange, and it looks peachy, right? So you can add a little bit of white. So you can always use your own tactics to kind of make this, to make it more lighter, add lot of water. Started with these florals. I'll make things by my own, uh, interest. Have this always. So yes, roses are so easy to make. Just start making circles, and I'm making a rose which is, opening upwards. So here you have a little bit of, it's more bulkier upwards, right? It's opening there. So try to make it like that. So you can see these are the wet places, and I would just add little red to this, and it will just sweep into the flower. Do not take a lot of it, but yeah, just a bit, so that it just sweeps. I'll leave it like that. After it gets dry, you will get to see the actual color. I am going to use rose madder. I have in my palette. The rose madder is a pink color. So try to just make few petals like this. It's very loose floral, okay? It just doesn't require too much of shape, and you just have to go with this. Go like that. So the lighter shade to be used first. And then there is a white flower I can see. So I am going to use my titanium white, and I'll mix a little yellow to that. Okay, let me just show you how I'm. This one, obviously the color is already on my palette, so I'm using that. So you can see a white rose there. So just fill in the gaps, and it has to be, very loose. It has to be very, very loose. Okay. This is kind of flower. You can just Right now you don't see any shape, you don't see anything good with this, but eventually you will get to realize that it is actually taking a shape and actually taking a, you know, a good shape, in fact, like a bouquet. So these flowers are like going downwards, and you have to just make it. What I love about loose florals is that you don't have to worry a lot with the um, you know, what do you say, the shape. Yeah, and I am using a little bit of gray color, which I don't have, but I'll use a black, little black, and I'll mix little bit of titanium white to that. Where's my black color? Yeah, this is my black, and I'm just little bit of, just a drop, hint of black, and mix it with titanium white, and just a hint of it, like mix a little water as well to make it very light. Just trying to, you know, create a shape with this. I don't know if I'm going correct or not, but yeah, I'm using a little bit of water as well, and I don't think it is doing well, so I'll just a little bit of taking water from there. And anytime you feel that you have not worked properly, you just can go back and make things better. Yeah, so it will get better, just don't worry too much. Now then we have again a peach color flower here, which is like this. It is also facing downwards. You see? So, yes. Then using a little scarlet here and there, just trying to make shape, create shape. And let's make one more flower. I'm using a rose madder, and I'll make a rose again here. You really don't have to worry a lot about the shape. It will take its shape eventually. Now the flowers are done. I'm going to use my dark green and sap green. So first I'm using my sap green here. I already had it on my palette. So I'm mixing little water to it. I'm also adding a little bit of hint of yellow to my sap green. Okay, now let's make the leaves. So I'm making very thin leaves right now. It has to be very, very thin and very thin. Okay. If you want to darken the color, do not mix a lot of water. And if you want to lighten the color, mix a lot of water to that. Too much of yellow right now. Yeah. Again, making some leaves below. Don't worry about this, we'll fix it. We'll fix it, yeah. And uh, I'm using my brush, this one, this that I got with my Mart uh, color set. So for smaller leaves, I'm using a thin brush. Now let's do that. Okay, kind of just a little of each bit of leaves from here and there. I also feel that I little messed up with this flower, and but I'll eventually do something about it. So let's use the deep green a little bit, okay, to make fuller leaves, bigger leaves, okay. So yeah, make bigger leaves with this. You can also use your mop brush if you want to, not a big deal. Okay, now let's just paint some of bigger leaves here as well. You don't try to make it in a particular shape or size. It's a loose floral, it has to be loose. Stripping here and there. If you add a little hint of brown to this, you will see that we have a change of color here. I've added a little brown to this. You can also kind of make the colors sweep into each other, like this. Always try to do that. Experimenting is something you should never stop doing in life. So yeah, if you will not try, you will not know. So adding deep green, I mean little brown to the deep green will help you. So it can be burnt umber or burnt sienna, whatever color you feel, you can just add. It's taking a shape right now, I can see. You can see it's taking a shape. Yeah. Now I'll use a little bit of brown to make some branches. Um, yeah, like here, use a little bit, something like this. And also here, and then I will use little rose madder to like making small buds. Hmm. You can take a bookwood project. I mean, watercolor is a medium that I think it's just so fun to adopt or to do. So I know it's not exactly the same. So yes, I will make some seeds here. What do you say? I don't remember. I don't know what do you call it. Seed or whatever. Stigma, something like that. I'm making some stigma like that. Pollen grains. I really don't have any idea what do we used to call it. And I'm also adding a little bit of these here. Taking some rose madder and trying to like making it on a darker, no, maybe shapes like that. Also, here in this, so yeah, that's it. If you want to add more colors to this, you can definitely add that as well. I'm using like doing a little bit of, you know, this smaller leaves in between to fill the gaps. You can always do that if you feel like doing it. I always do this after I'm done with this. I have to experiment, right? So it's never, wow, I just like it. Time to remove this. Let's remove it. Remove the washi tape. Wow, isn't it nice? It is lovely. It's damn good. Just look at this floral. Wow, thank you. Okay, so I'm using my Tombow dual brush pen, which is in color, which is in black color. So yeah, that's it. You can use your own. I mean, that's about it. I think if I'll use a sparkle pen, to make a little bit of, to add little drama to your painting, I use my sparkle pen. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, guys, so I made this thank you card. I personally love this, and this is what you can also make it by yourself. If you're interested to watch such videos, you can subscribe to my channel. So that's all about the video. We'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye.